Hello, thanks for being here with me. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Pisces placements. Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for viewing my channel. We're going to look at the solar eclipse for you. New moon in Libra as well, but this is mostly going to be focusing on the solar eclipse, October 14th. All right, eclipses are thought to generate... Eclipses are thought to generate major endings, major beginnings, and are massive turning points in life. So what we're going to look at here, we're going to look at a few different placements. This first placement is going to be what is leaving you. So this would be under that major ending category. So what is ending for you? It could seem like this ending comes out of nowhere. The beginning could seem the same way. Because eclipses kind of speed up the inevitable. Right, so what's leaving is adventure, some sense of adventure, maybe traveling. Maybe if you've been doing a lot of traveling, you will not be doing that anymore. Maybe settling down. Okay, let's see what is coming in for Pisces placement this eclipse. What is coming in for Pisces is... I'm assuming I feel like maybe some stability is coming in. Beauty. Okay, beauty. Maybe something artistic, an artistic endeavor, being very concerned with aesthetics, how something looks, how it appears. I feel like there's some sort of like beautification of your own space, your own environment. And let's see, what is this going to look like over the next 6 months? Because our next solar eclipse on this Libra Aries axis is... April 8th of 2024. So your next 6 months from now till the next solar eclipse, what's that going to look like for Pisces placements? What is that going to look like? Abundance. Wow, very nice. This beauty card and this abundance card are fairly similar here. Lots of flowers, lots and lots of, and like pinks, some white, and then we're gonna look this. I'm gonna do a bonus, an extra row here. That's going to be the first solar eclipse in this series was this past April. So the link from the past solar eclipse to now, what has been going on over the past 6 months, right? What links the two energies together here for Pisces is, please, one card. One at the end feels, yeah. Shadow self. Okay. So you've been doing some diving into yourself probably the past 6 months and are probably continuing to do so. Patience at the bottom of the deck, having patience with yourself while you kind of turn inward and look at right, the shadow side, the things we'd maybe rather not look at about ourselves. But what's coming to an end here is adventure. We're going to pull the tarot and see exactly what that means, and then I'll clarify, Pisces. So adventure coming to an end, moving around, being kind of all over the place, maybe some chaotic energy even. While looking at the shadow self, you could have gone through a transformation already, and that's leaving, and something is... this beauty and abundance card, they're very calm energies, and this beauty card is a little bit discerning too. Let's see what comes out. Adventure. What is this adventure card for what is leaving Pisces placements? What is leaving? Empress with the High Priestess. Interesting energy paired with adventure, especially with the High Priestess. So High Priestess is very is potential energy. She's not moving, right? She's got like a bird's eye view. And we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, which is more that solo energy. So Pisces, I think that for you, this adventure that's leaving was more of, it's a metaphorical, it was a soul-searching adventure, looking at your shadow self. You're no longer... I feel like you took an adventure inward into yourself, right? Because this just sitting in potential is what's leaving. Along with the Empress. The Empress is equal give and take of energy, but it is a feminine energy. It's ruled by, these are both feminine cards, right? Empress is ruled by Venus, so it's connected to Libra and Taurus, and the High Priestess is one of your cards, Pisces. But feminine energies receive. They're very, right, it's a receptive energy. So I think maybe there's actually going to be more physical movement now that you've dug deep and looked and kind of just sat with yourself, took an adventure inward. Some of you, I feel like some of you realize there's something about children that you had to give up, that you're leaving, some sort of idea of fertility and abundance. We'll see more as we clarify here, but this was definitely a solo journey, a solo adventure. What is this beauty card? Because this is what is coming in for you. What is coming in with this solar eclipse for Pisces placement? What is coming in? You know, what's leaving you to Pisces is sitting around and thinking about abundance and contemplating fertility and equal give and take in relationships. You're not thinking about it anymore. It's maybe more of an action. Oh, 5 of Cups. Okay. Scorpio energy here with the 5 of Cups. Scorpio 2 at the bottom with the Judgment card. Final decisions being made with the Judgment. A spiritual awakening. So there's beauty in some sort of mourning here, Pisces, with the 5 of Cups. Mourning a loss. Mourning what no longer makes you happy. This is so far this spread feels like very bittersweet. So that's what's coming in. 5 of Cups. Beauty. Yeah, it's like you're seeing the beauty in what you lost. And I feel like that's because you realize that what you lost makes space for something new to come in. So it's almost, like I said, there's this, it's very bittersweet energy. We'll see more when we clarify exactly what that is. Let's look at abundance. What does the next 6 months look like? Very abundant here for you. The 10 of Wands. Gosh, this is a really kind of a backwards reading, Pisces. All these energies are really, they kind of clash again. They hit up against one another. So abundance here. What does the next 6 months look like? Abundance with the 10 of Wands. It's almost like too much abundance. The 10 of Wands is a burden. It's a card of being weighed down and having a heavy burden. Responsibilities are placed on you. Demands are made on you. Right? These responsibilities are not yours, but others put them on you because you seem so competent and capable. So I almost feel like there's a message here, like for the next 6 months. Look out. Be careful of hoarding things. I know that's kind of a strange energy with the 10 of Wands, but it's what I'm getting. The 9 of Cups, this is your energy here. Wishing, manifesting. So I almost feel like there's like there's so much there's so much over the next 6 months that it's almost like a warning to be careful not to take on too much, or be careful not to collect too much, or become like overly abundant to the point that it's like hedonistic and in excess. Okay, let's look at this shadow self card here. A link to 6 months ago and now, what you've been doing. Looking at shadow self. And let's see. What about the shadow self for Pisces placements, please? Queen of Cups. Water energy. You, Cancer, and Scorpio. Cancer heavy with the Queen. You're the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Brand new beginning. Ace of Wands against the brand new. The Queen of Wands, they're very fearless coming in. And then the 7 of Wands. We have like Aquarius fire, Leo specific at the bottom of the deck here. Let's take a closer look, Pisces. The reason I say this energy is almost clashes against each other is because, you know, what's leaving is an adventure, but the High Priestess doesn't move anywhere. What's coming in is beauty, but it's paired with this sadness and resentment almost. And then the next 6 months are abundance, but it almost like, but it's a burden. This abundance is burdensome. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve what you're being given. You're not worthy of it. You are, you know, but maybe that's why it feels like it's so much. I don't know. Let's see. What is this Empress with adventure on what is leaving Pisces placements? Another 3, the 3 of Wands. Empress is a 3 as well. The 3 of Wands can be a card of waiting to go on a journey, like waiting for the right time to do something, when the right time is whenever you decide it is. So maybe what's ending is waiting around, right? This internal adventure is coming to an end. You're no longer going to be waiting for abundance. Right, you're gonna like call it into your own life. Let's see what this High Priestess is, because this is your energy here with the High Priestess. What is leaving? Ace of Cups. A new relationship, something that did not take off, that didn't get off the ground, something that was new, a new love is leaving. Magicians, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You're calling it in on your own. You're making it happen. You're not waiting around. For some of you, this is the loss of a child. You're breaking up with someone possibly that has a child. There's, the loss of a kid. There's a loss of a love of some kind, but it was something new. It was not something that was very established. It was peaceful, but that's what's leaving. Okay, it says 5 of Cups. That's part of the mourning that you're feeling here, because we are in a cemetery in this 5 of Cups card. Right, so it could be a literal death. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, possibly the loss of a family member. You know, Pisces, you could be a specific sign that sees the beauty in death, the beauty in the natural cycle of how things are supposed to be, right? The 9 of Wands. Very guarded here, Pisces. The 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with that 5 of Cups again. 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy, I think I mentioned. This is Virgo, or Aries here, water energy, Virgo and Sagittarius here. What's coming in, if you're more guarded when it comes to your own family. Feels like something happens with a family member or at work that you feel not recognized for your efforts. Maybe you quit your job and that you're mourning the loss of that. There's something you're really defending. You're holding on to something, Pisces. You're holding on to some sort of bitterness. When it comes to a family member, you have your walls up. You're not being recognized. But there's beauty in this. I try to find more of that with another deck. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the 10 of Wands. Let's look at the 10 of Wands over your next 6 months. What does this look like? What is this abundance with the... Oopsies. What's this abundance with the 10 of Wands? King of Swords. Very logical. So what this could be is you cutting out all these additional burdens that you have that have been placed on you. You look at it with a more logical, because there's something keeping you up at night. And we have the Nine of Cups underneath, the Nine of Swords, the 10 of Wands. 10 is the end of a journey, the end of a cycle. So this is this burdensome cycle ending. What else for the 10 of Wands? What else for the 10 of Wands? The 10 of Wands. Yeah. So your next 6 months, there's that Magician underneath again, right? You manifesting, you making it happen because you're done waiting around. So next 6 months, you're going to have a lot of responsibilities. And you're going to have to speak and set some boundaries with some people, because there's some people, it looks like, that are kind of using you, Pisces, is what I'm getting here. Because you appear so capable, they're just putting a lot of demands on you that aren't yours. And so at some point, you're going to have to speak up. And your words are going to hit cold. They're going to feel cold to people because they're not used to seeing that side of you. But I feel like there comes a point over the next 6 months where you just like, enough is enough. I got to say something. I need to speak up. Your words are very powerful, though, with the King of Swords. Let's look at what this Queen of Cups is. It's emotional. Wow, the Hierophant with the Queen of Cups and Shadow Self. So this was a very deep, like, subconscious dive that you did, possibly even returning back to some rituals and traditions that you value, that were passed down to you generation to generation. Spiritual beliefs doesn't have, but it could just be very ritualistic things that kind of held you together over the past 6 months. And I see you continuing that, keeping that with you. We have the Queen of Wands with the Emperor, and then your energy at the bottom of the deck. So heavy fire energy there. And then the Moon. All right, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and yourself. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more for you, Pisces, because as I said, this has been a very interesting spread, Pisces. I want to see what this Ace of Cups is. I'm going to get one more for the Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups? The High Priestess. This love that never came to be. A new relationship that was never able to blossom, never went anywhere. It didn't progress. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it was stressful. Okay. Something that really just stressed you out mentally, kept you up at night. You didn't feel supported by this person, by this new love, or by a new love that came into your life. What is this Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups deal with beauty of all cards? What is this? What's this Ten of Justice reversed? Your energy underneath reversed. This deck got messed up when I was shuffling it once, but I'm just reading the cards as they come out. So there's no justice in some sort of situation. Something is unjust, and that's why you have your guard up. That's why you're leaving. Possibly looking back to the past, you realize that there have been injustices done to you at your job or through your family. And, yeah, so you have your guard up. Nine of Wands. You're, yeah. This is Ten of Wands twice. What are the burdens? Ten of Wands comes out again. I swear. The Chariot. Okay, so it could very well involve where you live, your home, your immediate home environment with the Chariot. You could be the breadwinner, and maybe you're responsible for making the money and buying the groceries and cooking the dinner and keeping the house clean and this and that and keeping the yard clean and taking care of the kids and taking care of the animals, or, the list goes on. So it has to do with your home, but this is also you taking your willpower back. Chariot is a card of active control. You are actively bringing power back to yourself, using your words and logic, not emotion, in order to do so. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, here, And that's energy, it's leaving you. So it's like you're not waiting for the right time. You're realizing over these next 6 months that the right time is whenever you choose to do it, whatever it is. All right, Pisces, this is what I've got for you. I hope it helped, clarified some things, confirmed, something for you. Like and subscribe, please, if so. And if you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those. My email is below. Otherwise, take care.